Naughty Dog canceled The Last of Us Factions Online, new standalone multiplayer game-based Last of Us world, on December 14th, 2023. Can't say I'm surprised to hear this. Honestly feels like Naughty Dog just dodged a bullet. There will be two aspect parts in this video, and let me make it clear for the people who defend these things and leave bad comments.
Fuck you!
I am not criticizing any big company, any studios, or any game developers. I know game developments will take huge amounts of time of each individuals, who are the developers, and have big impact on their regular life with some burnt out of ideas, have to work overtime on the schedules, have family to take care. So I am going to talk about why the Factions game got canceled and the state of live service games. So why has The Last of Us Online game been scrapped? So what went wrong? That Naughty Dog has to cancel the project they're working on for years. To answer this question, watch the video till end and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Before we jump in, I want to give my thanks to all of the people who watch my contents and subscribe to my channel until now. Your support is what drives me to make more cool contents. So, if you are new to my channel, new members are always welcome to join and support me here, or you can super chat me to support the channel. Let me know in the comments below what type of contents you want me to focus on going in 2024 and how to improve my contents. As of now, all my videos are produced with an Android mobile phone. I do not have any high gaming PC or laptop to edit my videos or add any cool ideas into my videos. So if anyone interested in my contents and want to support me, please subscribe and click on the notification bell icon. This will help me a lot. Links will be below the like button. Now, let's jump straight into the topic. Naughty Dog has been working on this project in pre-production on Factions, even while working on The Last of Us Part 2. Naughty Dog released the original The Last of Us game as a PlayStation 3 exclusive in 2013. Together with its DLC expansion, Left Behind, the game was remastered for PS4 in 2014 and was followed by sequel The Last of Us Part 2 in 2020, which is now remastered again for the PlayStation 5 exclusive in 2024. Naughty Dog says they'll continue to focus on single-player narrative games that have defined their studio's heritage. Naughty Dog had previously described the multiplayer game as a fresh, new experience that is rooted in Naughty Dog's passion for delivering incredible stories, characters, and gameplay. The Last of Us Factions was supposed to be The Last of Us Part 2 separate DLC expansion, which Naughty Dog decided to make a standalone live service online multiplayer game set in The Last of Us post-apocalyptic zombie world. The cancellation of Factions game adds to Sony's broader pushback of its live service ambitions. Instead of releasing 12 live service games by the end of March 2026, Sony now only plans to release 6 of them. Sony and Naughty Dog's The Last of Us Part 2. Remastered will be released on January 19, 2024. The second season of the hit HBO show is set to debut in 2025. Sony literally told everyone a couple of years ago they wanted to make dozens of live service games before 2026, and then bought Bungie to help with it. Only recently did they realize that was a terrible plan and dropped it down to a few of them, making a multiplayer game in 2023 with consistently evolving game engines and requires a long-term commitment of not just upkeep, but constant updating and creative input. Now add to that the fact it would be done by Naughty Dog, a company with a very high watermark for quality, and who do not a huge amount of experience in the field of live service multi-layer development. We have now moved into an era where fans expect an online experience that is constantly innovating and adding to itself over time. Players want skins, they want items, they want charms and new guns, they want battle passes and meta updates and events and etc. And the list goes on and on. These are also what make a modern multi-layer experience profitable to the corporate company's overtime investments. Now, why do some people hate the idea of live service games and extremely triggered by the very term itself? Seem to treat live service like a crime against gaming community that's drowning the whole industry into the underworld hell. To answer the question in easy terms, my theory is, and what I know about the live service game these days is, number 1, live service games will always be online, only that have to run off of a small cost of paid server. The publishers have to do, which will eventually lose profitability. Over time, and then the game you paid $70 without these servers dead forever. The second one is, because live service games often tedious for not logging in to play the game every single day, and that turns the game into a big chore that must be done and takes away valuable time consuming. And also, Live service games often focus on in-game microtransactions and other paid services like skins, paid DLCs, some cut contents from the game, which often leads a game down the path of pay-to-progress, further into the game, which is nowadays common in the gaming industry. Now, the third point is, live service games always rush out, often in an incomplete state, bug-riddled experience that they expect you to pay AAA game prices for in order to beta test the game for them. Then they pay these streamers to shut up about these unstable performance of the game at launch, hyping the game up to further increase the sale pitch to make more money out of it. This parts of the game that should have been included at launch and in a polished state are sometimes 6 months to a year out. In addition, live service games have very much seemed like stripped-down versions of the full game contents, with parts of it removed and excluded at release, only to be later released as a paid DLC or seasonal content for more mini microtransactions for you to pay. And don't even get me started with the fact that so many of these game abomination have the first 6 or so months generally be a bug finding, beta testing, because they'll fix it eventually, right? Several AAA studios have cut back or laid off if the game did not make any money. They're also more or less designed to combine the worst aspects of mobile games and MMOs, in terms of in-game monetization and habitual play style, to create a bad experience for players. The upper management's only goal is to make as much as money from the in-game microtransactions, because eventually they'll stop being profitable. In the future, the servers will be shut down, developers stopped updating their games, and leave it move on to other projects. And this is one perspective of some gamers who are not very enthusiastic of live service games. I'm sure there are other reasons, but those have been my opinions. I am not going to claim that all live service games are bad or that they are destroying the industry. Just saying that there are reasons why the gaming community have an aversion to them. Let me know in the comments below what you thought so far and what aspects you're most disappointed about. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting content. Until next time, peace out.
Could have killed you. Maybe you should have.